How's it going, guys? This is going to be the first episode of my fuel-injected farmer vlog, and pretty much just have myself a little farm with a couple pieces of equipment, and I figured maybe somebody'd be interested in seeing the shit I get myself into on a day-to-day basis. So, for our first task, the Denali, I decided that I was going to snap the bolts off of the sway bar links, well, not the links, but the bushing brackets a couple months ago whenever I went to change out the transmission core lines, and I proceeded to just put it back up with the two bolts that were good, and now it has bent the brackets, and I need to get the old bolts out so that I can put new bolts in. And I'm pretty much to the point now where I am going to have to try to weld nuts to them to pull them out. I could try to use an extractor, but I don't really want to. So I have the Spoolmatic 30A set up here with the ground ran off the 300D. We're going to see what we can do with it. So I don't know if I'm going to get you guys to be able to see both of them, but you can see the one, which is right there at the end of my finger. I already have a nut on it. And then the other one is right there. So I'm just going to kind of hope my phone stays here, and just going to try to get them out. We'll see what we run into here. Ow. 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 Did myself the service of stripping the fucking threads off this one already. So now I can't get the nut to stay on it long enough to do anything with. Try to cross thread it on here. Because the bolts are M10 by 150, so I'm trying to use M10 by 150 nut and actually thread it on and just fill up the dead space. It's not working very well. Great. I'm just putting the ground on there and going after it. I'm gonna end up welding my ground. What's gonna happen? This thing's got just enough space to stay in here. What's my wire feed at? Way too much. Put it about 4.5. have to put my hood on because I'm gonna fuck myself up here. Oh, good. That was great. That was fun. Alright, let's let her carry the heat through. I highly doubt that that's a strong weld. Nope. Son of a bitch. That almost worked though. Try that again. There we go. I ran a tap on it. Nice to find something else to stick this to. Maybe this control arm bolt work. There we go. This back on. Got it better that time. And my arm. Of course, the socket won't go on it because I probably put a little bit too much on the outside. See if I can knock it off. Oh, is it going on there? There it is. There it is. Almost. See if that's enough. There we go. Oh, great. See how bad the other side is. That side there, I might have to eat it out with a die grinder. Good. Nice and hot. Nuts stuck in my socket. Damn it. Well, that one really didn't work. I guess extract them. going with the torch. Whatever happens, happens. I'm sick of it. Can't see now. More torch. Now let's see what happened. Where's the hammer at? Bust some of this slag off here. Slag. That piece went in my fucking eyeball. Good stuff. Alright. Now, might be able to try to get a pry bar on the top half. And yes, my phone has been directly next to the torching session this whole time. Let's see if we can get this indexing pry bar up in here and bust the top of this fucking bolt off. Bust my fucking knuckles in the process. It moved. There it goes. Yep, there went my knuckles. Ah. Ah. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, she's getting ready. There it went. Alright. Let that simmer for a bit. Now to do this side. Oh, geez. Get right on the top. Swing your partner round and round. Yep, there it goes. Boom! Busted that one off. Alrighty. All righty. Now I'll take a chisel, knock the slag off, and run a tap up through there. And this is the passenger side hole. Threads in there. Like I said, I got into them a little bit, but worst case scenario, I'll just have to weld a nut to the top. Alright, there it is. 4 new bolts. All very tight. And now I don't have to worry about it for a while. And that was just one of the projects that I have to do. Here's another. My 1988 Mustang 342 currently needs an engine. It is at the machine shop right now. I have it loaded up with chokers, so I can't find them when I need them. But I will be doing that shortly, and that will probably be one of my next videos. Basically just going to be recording the things that I do, and if you guys find them interesting, you can check them out. Here is another one of my projects that currently needs a fuel pump. Even though I just put one in it, it quit working. This is my 1991 GMC Sonoma 5-speed, 2.5 liter. I'd like to put a supercharged 3.8 liter V6 in this someday. The bed is up in the barn right now. We also have a 40 by 60 barn full of animals. We have chickens, we have ducks, we have a couple pigs, a couple quail. We're working on getting some more animals right now. Show you guys what I have going on up in the top part. So this is my 1998 GMC 3500 crew cab. No motor transmission. I did have it running. It was a 350 5-speed truck. But I'm currently working on swapping it into a LB7 Duramax with a ZF6 from this truck, which you can see I have the cab off of over there. That is going to be one of my bigger projects. Once I get the skid steer done, I can lift this drivetrain out of here and actually rebuild it, see what's going on. There's the bed for the Sonoma. That's the trailer full of parts for the skid steer. The shelf full of parts over there. I just have a lot of projects that need finished, so as I get them done, I will be documenting everything, and you guys can feel free to watch if you please. So I would say that's about it, and we'll see you next time. I'm gonna